Hey guys, it's Britt, and I'm so excited to talk about this topic. This is something that I talk about with my clients all the time. This topic of how to be more attractive to the people that you're attracted to, or to your soulmates, and how to stop this cycle of pain where you're more attracted to certain people than they are to you, or this constant cycle of being ditched or just having the timing off in relationships. So you can actually manifest your soulmate like now, like soon, and with ease, and with being your full real self, okay, without having to put on a mask or be some type of fake person, right? I want to give you guys the real details on how to be more attractive, to manifest all your good, not just your soulmate, but including and especially your soulmate, because your soulmate relationship is part of your highest good and is part of like what you came here to do on this planet. So say hi to me, you guys, when you pop on. Let me know who's on here watching. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching on the replay, comment #replay. So I want to say a couple things first here, you guys. Attractiveness comes from soul, okay? Physical attractiveness comes from soul, okay? And not just physical attractiveness, but energetic attractiveness, like the attractiveness that like you attract your soulmates with, that comes from the energy of your soul. So I'm not going to tell you to go get your hair dyed a certain color. I'm not going to tell you to wear, a certain type of clothing. But what I am going to tell you is if you're feeling called to do those things otherwise, right? Like if you've been feeling called to go blonde, or you've been feeling called to get that new like expensive outfit or whatever, then do it. But this is not what this is about. Your true soulmates are going to be attracted to you when you're being the most you. Hey Alex, what's up, beautiful? And say hi to me, you guys. Let me know who's on here. So true attractiveness comes from soul. I'm just going to post the link in the comments here, guys, to my latest program, the Soulmate Frequency. I'm so excited. Okay, I just dropped that in the comments. You guys can check that out. I'm so excited. I'm opening up the Facebook group tomorrow for the Soulmate Frequency. I've just recorded like an epic, awesome healing meditation today for the pre-work, okay? So the actual course is starting on March 9th, but I'm going to open up the group tomorrow, put this meditation in there so you can get your vibes on track for the work that we're going to be doing over these 5 weeks together. I'm so excited. Like whenever I record a meditation or a hypnosis or something, you guys, it's like it's totally channeled from God or soul, and like it always ends up being even more powerful than I even like intended it. Like it makes me feel so grateful to be alive and doing this work, and like I feel just so connected with soul and spirit, and I'm just like, I'm so excited to share it with you. So if you're already in, I know Alex is in, that's gonna go live tomorrow, and I'm gonna open the group up tomorrow, and we can do our intros and everything, and it's gonna be a fun party, you guys. 5 weeks with me. 5 weeks is the longest course I've ever ran, you guys. And it's totally perfect because Dougie, my baby boy, is gonna be coming out like a couple weeks after if he's on time. So this will be the last course that I run probably for a while. So I'm just like, I'm so excited, you guys, because this is kind of like, this is the program I've been wanting to run probably my whole life, because like ever since I was young, I always really had to focus on the relationship aspects of life, and like really that's what like I study primarily. I mean, I study all types of things, but like relationships and soul connection and connection to unconditional love, those are like my babies. Like that is like what I really live for, and that's what this course is all about. You can read all about it at the link in the comments. Zach says, I'm really hoping I can make a shift with all I'm doing and learning on my own and through you. Yes, you can, girl. And you need to just know that like you are making shifts, even if it doesn't feel like it. Like sometimes it'll feel like we're doing all this work, and when's the shift gonna happen? When's the shift gonna happen? And if you would just realize like the shift already has happened, and just allow yourself to be the new self that you are, you speed up the healing a lot faster. Like I did a live the other day that you should watch actually, where I said like, you don't need to like do more work on yourself. You just need to be you. I feel like that is really like so key right now, is like It's never that like you're so deeply fucked up and you need to do all these courses and do all this work on yourself. It's like you need to remember who you freaking are and who you always were at a soul level, and you need to be that. And who you actually are at a soul level is someone who is in joy, is in unconditional love. Yeah, I'm just so excited. Yes, keep the faith, girl. Just keep doing what you're doing and keep doing it like daily, and just don't freaking stop until you are there. Right? And everybody learns a little bit differently. Some people learn best with like the meditation, hypnosis style stuff. Some people learn best with reading. Some people learn best through their own visualization. Like, do whatever works for you, right? Alex says, super excited, can't wait to entrain to your vibe. I love that. I love the way you say that. Entrain to your vibe. It's like, I feel like I am a hypnosis. Like my being is a hypnosis. So, okay, you guys, I want to talk about how to be more attractive, okay? Because attractiveness comes from soul. And one of the main things that I want to say here, hey, Rebecca, thank you. One of the main things that I want to say here is like, when you are in unconditional love for life and for yourself and for others, you are the most attractive. And if you're wanting to attract a certain guy, okay, or a certain female, if you're a guy, or if you're, you know, lesbian or whatever, and you want, like, if you're wanting to attract whoever the fuck you're wanting to attract, one of the best ways to do that is to be in love with that, okay? And to be in love with yourself. And the two main reasons why you're not attracting the people that you want to attract is because you cannot sustain the feeling of unconditional love for them or for yourself. So what people often do is they want to attract like this particular soulmate person, but then they spend all this time like actually judging them, okay? And actually criticizing them and thinking, well, I really want this person, but there's all of these things are wrong with them. Other people feel that, and it's kind of a gross energy, and it's why you push people away. But the other thing that you're potentially doing that a lot of people do as well is saying something, well, I want to attract this person, right? But then you're thinking of yourself, but, oh, I need to lose weight. Or, oh, like, maybe I need to, like, be more like Britney. Or, oh, maybe like I need to be more like this, or they're not gonna like me because of this, or actually I'm not quite ready, and blah, 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 blah. So these are the reasons why you're not attracting this particular person. You're not actually in the vibration of love. You may say that you love them and that you want them, but you're thinking all of these thoughts that are not love, and it's pushing them away. When if you would just let go of those thoughts and be in the state of love, attractiveness is more about being in positive states and being in love than, you know, thinking about it too much. We do a lot of thinking, and it's what kills us, you guys. Does that make sense? I feel like I could say it in so many other ways too. Like, your negative thoughts are pushing all the things that you want away from you, okay? And we all do it, okay? And so it's not like about abolishing all the negative thoughts altogether forever. It's about knowing who we really are and when we're in our most powerful states. And to be attractive to your soulmate people, you don't even have to be in these unconditional love states or joy states all the time. You just have to recognize that when you are in them, that's when you're in your power, okay? And you can even adopt a belief that like you are so strong in your attractiveness that even when you go into those other states, you're still actually in it, right? Like you can just embody this belief that you are so attractive to your highest good, to your soulmate life, that whatever fluctuating emotional state that you find yourself in, it's like it voids it. You are just automatically attracting your soulmate. That is a powerful belief that you can adopt, right? Like you can just decide in this moment, and this can be with any dream that you are manifesting right now. You can just decide in this moment that I've done the work, I'm the person I need to be to have this, it's on its way to me, it's done, and no matter what shit in my emotions I find myself in, it's done. And then just hold the faith. Okay, everything in life is belief. If you believe something has to be hard and take hours of work and years of work, then the universe will demonstrate that it's hard, right? But if you believe something is as easy and natural as breathing, like as I breathe in and breathe out, I attract my soulmates from every which way. As I breathe in and I breathe out, I attract all the blessings of life. Like, you could adopt that belief and that would be what you experience. So belief is way more important than actual, like, action. Okay? Sack says, what if it's not wrong with them per se, you don't believe they will be with you, or what if you want to manifest someone who you don't know? Okay, so if you don't believe someone will be with you, you need to look at those reasons why you think they won't be with you and debunk them and see that they're false and see that they're fake. And if you want to manifest someone that you don't know yet, right? Like you're using your soulmate list, which is super fun to do, is to write an actual list of the type of qualities that you want to attract. You just have to open up your mind and, like, it's almost like letting go and letting God here. Like, once you've made your list, you have to trust that that list is enough, and that perfect person with those qualities and even more qualities that maybe you didn't even think of yet, like things that are even better than you could expect, is coming to you. Like, you just have to trust that that person is coming to you and really get in the frequency of, like, how would I feel like if they were already here with me? Right? How would I feel like if I was actually with that person that contains all of these dream man qualities that I want to attract? And you wouldn't be worried about it. You wouldn't be looking for them. You wouldn't be, like, questioning, is that them? Is that them? Is that them? Is that them? That's something I really had to get out of to attract my soulmate, is that constant questioning, like, is that my soulmate over there? Is that my soulmate over there? Is that my soulmate over there? But, like, from a place of fear. You can still obviously do that if you're in a place of love when you're doing it, and in a place of excitement and exhilaration. It's almost like when you wake up in the morning, you want to be so excited that, like, I'm going to meet my soulmate today. And you feel like it's going to happen. You just wake up and you're just like, it's going to happen today. And then with full knowing that you've made this list, you know what you want, and the universe and your soul is bringing it to you. Okay? So that's, like, one way you can kind of get into the energy of it, is, like, being in that excited state. But then another way that I do it too, which is something I love to teach because I feel like this is the most powerful thing you could ever do to manifest your soulmate, is you fast forward in your own mind and in your own emotions to the point of the relationship where it actually already feels boring. It actually already feels like I have this person already. Like, this is just, like, you know, old news. And I used to identify as someone who would get bored easily in a relationship, so this one was really easy for me to get into. But actually now I feel like I so just become more and more in love with my guy, like, every day. So I'm, like, not getting bored. But you get into this vibe where it's like, it's already normal. So it's already like you're with them, and it just is, right? Like, let's say you've been together for 20 years. How do you feel? Right? So you fast forward to that point in the relationship where it's already like a solid, stable bond in your mind and in your emotions. And then when you attract, you know, men, you're going to attract men who are there for that serious commitment, or who are there for, like, the long haul, because you've already set it up in your energy that you've been in a relationship for 20 years. Okay? So I call that the fast forward technique. The fast forward to when the relationship is already, like, boring and normal. Because a lot of people spend a lot of time, like, in those excited feelings, which are great, like, do both. But the real powerful stuff, like, if you want to manifest a long lasting commitment, and, you know, you want to manifest, like, the ring on the finger type relationship, right? Is you want to manifest from this place of, like, I've already been with him for, like, 20 years. And it's, like, so normal. And, like, when I got together with my guy, it was like we were already together for 20 years. Like, it feels like that now. But it's still exciting. It's still fun. But it's like, it just feels normal. You know what I mean? So if you want to manifest that commitment, you want to manifest that, like, real solid bond, get into this fast forwarded state where you've already been in it for, like, 20 years. And it's just like, well, yeah, I'm with my soulmate. Like, duh. He's just right over there. Actually, it's not even a big deal. We see each other, like, every single day, whatever. And be in that energy state of, like, it's just so freaking normal that it's actually, like, boring. But not boring. It's still exciting, but it's just like, he's there all the time. Like, it's not a big deal. Of course I'm with my soulmate. He's right there. Like, hello. So that's one of my favorite techniques to teach, because I feel like that's what really got me into the energy of manifesting like this long-term bond, right? Like I'm having a baby, I'm engaged, and like we live together now, and it all happened really quickly, right? Like I wanted it to happen fast, but I had to like sustain that energy of a solid bond before, right? Hey, Kaylee. Because a lot of times I feel like people focus on all of like the exhilarating emotions and the romance and like the play and fun and like, you know, like excitement of it, which is great. Like that's equally important. But they don't spend enough time in the vibration of actually like a long-term bond, like before they're manifesting their dream relationship. And then so they end up manifesting all these flings. Like I used to do that all the time. I would manifest lots of like hot and short little flings. And I'd be like, well, what the fuck? I want to have a baby. Like, why? This isn't like gonna work for me, because this isn't what I actually want. Like, why do I keep manifesting all these like short little flings and relationships or whatever? And I realized, I'm like, oh, I'm spending way more time thinking about these short little flings and like hot, like love affairs than the actual solid bond that I want to create. And then so I had to think of both. I had to live in both. Hey, Linda, how are you? Glad you love this. So yeah, I had to kind of shift my energy to attract. Well, obviously I still want it to be hot and sexy and fun and steamy and romantic, but I also want it to be like for fucking long term. And like, I want my dream ring, I want my baby, I want my dream life. And so I had to like be in the energy of manifesting like all of it, already manifesting all of it. And then seeing every potential guy as able to fill that role. Right? Because sometimes what I see with people is like they're dating all these people and their first instinct is like to doubt that that man can give you the dream that you're wanting. Okay? When he can. He can. You have to believe in all men first in order to attract the man who's gonna actually show up for you. It's like, I've done this post before, like 2 years ago, where I said, like, treat men like gods. And the reason why I said that is because then they're going to treat you like a goddess, which is the fun part. But also because when you're seeing people in their highest self, you're seeing people, like you're seeing men as kings, or you're seeing women as queens, and you're just trusting that they're good and that they're powerful and that they can show up for you in the way that you want them to. When you're seeing all men like that, even if, like, let's be honest, they're not all actually going to show up for you like that, or they're not all actually going to end up being the one, but when you just set your vibrational tone in your dating life to seeing all men as kings and seeing all women as queens and all of them as potential, like, amazing partners for you, that is going to bring you the actual person. Rather than if you're sifting and sorting through your Tinder matches or whatever the fuck you're doing, and you're thinking, not good, 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 not good. That's gonna keep manifesting not good matches, right? So it's almost like you have to trick your mind, because everything is in your mind first. Like, to manifest your dream relationship, you have to start seeing all men as potential kings. And living in this state of like, well, I am a queen, or I am a goddess, I am like so grounded in my divine feminine beauty that all men that I'm going to attract are going to be up at a high level. And if they're not, they're just going to like be magnetized like the opposite way. Like they're going to be pushed away. They're going to be like, whoa, like repelled. Okay? And that's when you're going to start attracting like a higher level of men, is when you just expect that. Okay? But you have to do the expecting first before they're there. Okay? Like, you might feel like you're surrounded by like shitty men right now, but you have to start expecting that they can be good and they can be what you want. And actually a lot of them can, even just with your expectation of them. That's how powerful expectation really is. But as soon as you step up your vibration to expect greatness from people, you allow the actual great ones in. Does that make sense, you guys? That is so powerful. Someone should have written notes and made that a post. So yeah. This is all the stuff I'm going to be going over in the Soulmate Frequency. How to get in these vibes of manifesting like real, hot, passionate, but also stable relationships, or whatever relationship that you desire, right? Like you might not be desiring like, you know, marriage and babies yet, right? Like you might not be exactly like me, but like whatever relationship you do desire, you have to believe that you are meant for it. And you wouldn't even have the desire if it wasn't God's plan for you. It wasn't your soul's plan for you. Like that shit is meant for you. And you need to get out of your own way to allow it in. And that's what this course is all about. Like I want to get you in this frequency so high, the soulmate frequency, that you're in love with your life so deeply that the soulmates have to manifest just like that. Like just so easily. Like life is meant to be easy. You're not meant to struggle with this shit forever. It's not meant to be difficult. I want to help you through this. And like the way that I've set up this course, it's going to be so powerfully emotionally healing because we have 5 weeks together. So it's a little bit longer than any course I've ever run. There's already a pre-work meditation going live tomorrow. That's fucking amazing. I recorded it today and it was like channeled from God to get you into this state of like deep love. I actually went into these like 2 different states of unconditional love. One was like kind of like a childlike unconditional love to like give you that like faith back in life again. And then the other one was like a mature divine mother type of love where it was like to get you into this like state of full like love for all and love for all of earth. And it was just, it was so deep. I can't even really explain it, but that's going live in the Facebook group tomorrow. I'm opening the Facebook group tomorrow. We get 5 weeks together. There's going to be 3 hypnosis that I record all about relationship stuff, all about getting in these vibes. And then there's going to be 4 live trainings with me and 1 live mastermind call where you actually get to be coached live with me, which is something I've never done before either, which is going to be fun. There's a VIP option as well where you get one-on-one support, voxering with me, a one-on-one session with me. And yeah, I'm just so excited because yeah, this will be the last course before Dougie comes out. So the last course for a little while, you guys, and it's just like, this course is like my baby as much as Dougie's my baby. Like this is like the shit that I live for teaching. Like this is the shit I coach my fucking mom around, and I coach all my clients. I coach, like this is just what naturally emanates from me. Like I want you to get in these vibes so manifesting your soulmate can be fucking easy like it's meant to be. So check the link in the comments, you guys. I gotta go. I'm actually going out for dinner for my mom's birthday with my mom and my best friend. We're all going out. My mom just turned 60. So we're heading out really soon. Wow, makes so much sense. God, what have I been doing, lol? Never beat yourself up in the moment. Everything is happening at perfect timing. I have been deaf writing most people off, so maybe I should just think someone could show up anywhere, even if my logical mind doesn't see it. Yeah, and this is like the tricky thing that so many people do is they naturally just assume, like, because it hasn't happened yet, or maybe it hasn't happened a lot, where they've met like amazing people, that they just automatically like assume like, you ain't shit, you ain't shit, you ain't shit, you ain't shit. When it's like, well, actually, these certain humans had the potential to be shit, but your mind wrote them off. And then so like people aren't able to show you they're good if you don't expect them to be good. Okay, I'll repeat that one more time. People aren't able to show you the good that is actually within them if you don't expect them to be good, right? And that's kind of what I was saying at the beginning with like how being in unconditional love is your most attractive state. Because when you're not in the vibration of love, like when you're automatically assuming that every guy sucks or whatever, that's a repelling energy. Because deep down in these men's souls, they're like, I don't suck. I'm good. I have the potential to be your king, right? And they do. And it's like, you have to believe that first, and then you will magnetize all of the actual sexy kings. When you believe in their existence, you have to believe they exist to manifest them. And you have to believe that they exist potentially in all men to really get in this solid vibration of just attracting and attracting all the good. So yeah, I hope that helps you guys. Message me if you have any questions about the soulmate frequency. The link is in the comments there. I'm so excited. Pre-work is going live tomorrow. Facebook group opening tomorrow. And this is going to be the party of a lifetime, the healing party of a lifetime. So I love you guys. We'll talk soon. Remember, you came for the joy of living. Bye.